yes. Sorry for the delay. Hopefully you've been enjoying and or playing in this amazing tournament. We've had a great turnout thus far. I think we filled out all the 40 available positions fairly quickly.
Yeah.
Which usually doesn't really happen until like the last day. So great to hear, great to know. And I mean, hopefully you guys have been enjoying the tournament. Right now, I think we are finishing up some of the games in the Switch stage. So we are only going to be spectating and commentating the semifinals and finals game, unless said otherwise. But yeah, any characters you like from League of Legends that you hope are played?
I really am so bad at League of Legends that I, in fact, think I hope the best player wins.
Just best player wins?
Just whoever wins, the best player wins.
Okay, so not necessarily to dox myself, but my name is Kenneth.
I'm Jack.
And my favorite color is purple.
Yeah.
And there's this little rat.
There's this rat.
Or he's not a rat. It's considered a yordle called Kennen.
Kennen?
And his default outfit is purple. And I'm like, that's too much of a coincidence for me not to main that guy. So I hope if anyone's watching, you guys do queue up Kennen. Ideally not with the base skin. He does have a lot of better skins. And I would love to see some Kennen action just because his slicing maelstrom, which is his ultimate, feels very fun, does turn a couple of the team fights around. And yeah, one of my favorite characters to watch, especially in pro play, which has been seeing a couple of appearances in this world.
That's interesting.
Yes.
What I find interesting about League of Legends is that being able to... What I find different from the games and other games that you have to click to move and everything.
Yeah.
And I remember you have to have a certain movement speed to be able to
Catch up
and everything. I'm curious as to how the players are gonna go with the fights and stuff like that, because I know there's different supports and there's different con and everything.
There's a playstyle for every kind of player, whether you're an aggressive tank who just likes to go into the middle of the battle, or you're a more tactical from afar sniper made kind of player. Everything for everyone. So if you haven't checked out League of Legends, make sure to do so. We do have an amazing community here at the University of Texas at Austin. Make sure to check out our Discord. Should be linked somewhere around either on the stream or on the screen at some point. So join one of the communities. Meet one of the amazing community ambassadors, such as Teresa, who has done an amazing job not only organizing this Bevo Cup, but also ensuring that it's a very safe, welcoming communities for all ranks of players, all types of players, whether you're new or a seasoned veteran. There's semi-weekly in-houses with a bunch of players who, if you don't necessarily have any friends to queue up with or play with, you can just go ahead to join the server, queue up with them, and then you might find your next duo.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So new players like me are able to learn more about the game and stuff?
No, for sure. Because League of Legends is very much a daunting game.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, I think there's over 170 characters with 5 unique abilities. And then there are passives, and then there's you go into item sets, and there's different items, and then you have to itemize differently against certain characters.
So you have to optimize your builds and stuff?
Yeah, it's very, very dynamic. So unlike other games like Overwatch or even Valorant, which are just do what you need to do, just shoot your gun, pew pew pew, tap heads.
Pew pew pew, tap heads. Yeah.
League of Legends is a little bit more slow, more tactical, more methodical, which hasn't seen that much in surge of popularity with the newer generations, just because we're Subway Surfers kids, we're iPad kids. I have my iPad right in front of me.
Yeah, I have my phone with me right now.
We need that short attention span, kind of
like TikTok.
Yeah,
and then League of Legends is kind of different.
Yeah, League of Legends is a little bit slower. I mean, it takes 90 seconds for the game to actually start once you're in the match. So everything starts off kind of slow.
And then you have to choose the character, and then there's bans and stuff like that.
Yeah, so between agent select and essentially getting into the game, you have essentially 4 minutes where nothing really happens.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, so I actually have a friend who loves playing Chess Blitz. As he queues up.
My brother loves playing Chess Blitz too.
Yes. So he plays chess, and then he tabs out, goes to league, tabs back in until the game actually starts.
Oh, so I'm guessing there's some league players who play another game before. So I'm thinking of oh wait, let me queue up this really short game and then start.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I mean, sometimes I love playing my Candy Crush. I I don't know why like people my age at least don't like it. It feels like a very boomer thing, but I think Candy Crush is such a fun and simple game to play.
Yeah. So like you have to like think as like a middle-aged mom and start.
Yeah.
You know those games where you have to like think of the word and then you have to like connect the letters and stuff like that.
Yes.
Like right before the game, you have to connect all the words and letters and stuff. Yeah.
So a lot of different things you can do during this time. And yeah, so not necessarily the most appealing game to a lot of people, but if it is something that you want to try out, again, join the Longhorn gaming community. We're great.
Yes, please. Join the Discord, please. Join the Longhorn Gaming Discord, please. And you can meet new people with your interests alike.
Of course.
Yeah.
And one of the things that we would like to mention is that this Bevo Cup, unlike other Bevo Cups, has been a 2-day Bevo Cup. So right now we're looking at the standings from day 1. So most teams are racking up 2 wins with, unfortunately, Team 4 losing all 3 matches, which I think means that they are completely eliminated. But aside from that, yeah, it's looking to be a very, very exciting day 2 now. I believe one of the matches has already been played, so we are going to be going straight into semifinals, which should be a best of 1. There might be a losers finals after semifinals, and then grand finals. It's either going to be a best of 3 or a best of 5, and so should be exciting.
Yeah, I think it could have been a best of 3, but we don't know for sure if they're doing.
Yes, and now bracket A2. So as we have seen, Team 1 played Team 3 with Team 3 coming out on top, and likewise Team 6 played Team 2. So the winner semifinals is going to be a Team 3 versus Team 6 matchup. Losers bracket, we're going to see Team 5 face off Team 1, and then Team 4 face off Team 2. Whoever wins within the losers bracket moves on to the loser semi, and then winning the loser semi takes you to the losers final, which is a double elimination kind of format. So loser of the winner semifinal is going to face the winner of the loser semi, and then winner of
the winner of the winner semi will play in the finals, and the winner of the losers finals will play in the finals.
Yes. So follow through. If you get confused, don't be afraid to ask for reclarification, but we should be getting into matches soon as things are getting spicy, things are getting dicey, and we're reaching the end of this amazing tournament.
Oh, I'm scared. I'm curious to who's going to go on top.
My favorite number is 5.
Your favorite number is 5?
Yes, I don't know why.
So you're just hoping for Team 5 to win?
Yeah. Funnily enough, I was playing soccer in high school.
Yes.
And I wanted to have the number 2 because I'm like, at that time,
so you
my
also
favorite
want
number was
Team 2 to win?
No. Funny story though. Like, I put in my name as Kenneth and jersey. It requested jersey number 2. It came out as Kendall with the jersey number 5.
So your lucky number is Kendall jersey number 5.
Yeah, and then from there I kind of like started seeing the number 5 a little bit more around me. Like.
So you just want Team 5 to win?
Yeah. I don't know why, but it's like 5. You have, most people have 5 fingers in their hand.
I am hoping for Team 3 to win.
Team 3?
Yeah, because triple trifecta. So like, if Team 3 wins, then it's the perfect 3.
Oh,
yeah.
True.
Maybe we're both wrong. And one of the other teams would win.
Get out right away.
Both get out right away. Yeah.
No, that would be really fun.
Who knows?
Or other side of the coin, they both could make it to the finals.
And then we predicted it's Team 3 versus Team 5, and we're gonna have to be against each other.
Yes.
Ooh,
no, if that's the case,
that would be spicy.
That would be very fun, very spicy. It might be part of the script. Not saying that this is scripted.
Little do we know, it might be scripted.
Yes. One thing to note is for everyone who's playing, there will be community prizes. Of course, trying to ensure that we keep such a healthy and good community kind of going. So if you signed up for the Longhorn Gaming Bevo Cup and you aren't even playing, you should still stick around. You might win one of the amazing plushies that we have.
Ooh, what are the prizes?
So there's Portal plushies and then Riot Games gift cards. So even if you don't play Valorant, even if you don't play like League of Legends, you can use it in Valorant, you can use it in Legends of Runeterra.
So like even if you don't play League or Valorant, you can just use the Riot cards and just do it whatever games under Riot?
Yes.
Oh, that sounds so fun.
It functions really well. So one of the great things about Riot, just kind of like overshadowing all of these games, which do have a very kind of like different player base.
That's crazy. I thought Riot was an indie company.
No, they're a very small indie company.
Yeah, they're such a small indie company.
It's not like
that they amass so many games. In fact.
I don't know if you have heard of like the new fighting game that they're coming out with.
Oh, what's the new fighting game? Oh, really?
Yes, it's like
so fun.
it's a 2v2 Street Fighter like game where you can like tag in and tag out your duo.
Oh.
With League of Legends characters being part of the game, like being the fighters.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That sounds like an interesting way to like put it. Like I've mostly played Riot's other game like Valorant and stuff.
Yeah.
But looking at League, I was like, oh,
No, and
straight up.
one of the greatest things about like the League of Legends sphere is not necessarily just the games, but it's also just like the story behind it.
Yes, I've watched a lot of Arcane.
Yes, Arcane season 2 coming out November, so on the lookout for that. And you imagine that a game company focuses on games and microtransactions, which unfortunately Riot Games does, but they also have great production. So I'm not sure if anyone's keeping up with Worlds, but they managed to bring on Linkin Park as the like main performers for the songs that are going to be like played during Worlds. So
I
they come
really
out with a
like
specific
Riot's songs.
Yeah.
It's like I really liked when New Jeans was on Worlds and
Yes.
sang Gods.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's so interesting that Linkin Park's going on the Worlds this time.
Yeah, so I mean they've had a little bit of everything. They've had Imagine Dragons.
Imagine Dragons.
They've had Lil Nas X. New Jeans.
New Jeans.
And now Linkin Park.
Yeah.
So kind of covering all sorts of demographics, because I would never imagine that Linkin Park would ever do something like this, because it's like the metal scene and the League of Legends scene don't seem to have like overlapping people.
Probably,
but
yeah, no.
you look into it and then there's like skin lines that are like Pentakill, which is like all about rock. And it's very, very amusing to see how Riot Games has essentially created this whole sphere around it, and even like beyond League of Legends, having these like specific characters have their own storylines, have their own like indie games,
Like with like in the TV show in Arcade, there's like V and there's Jinx, and like
Yes.
you're able to see like the whole conflict between like the lower. Wait, what's it called?
Yeah, with Sean, I think it's Piltover and Son.
Yeah, built. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you see like the differences between like the upper class or like
Yeah.
I forgot exactly the upper lane.
No, I mean it's just like the higher echelon.
Yeah,
and
the
then just,
higher
like,
echelon versus like the lower echelon.
Yeah, and then essentially the working class.
The working class. Yeah.
And there's essentially no middle class in this kind of like sphere. There's just like the very, very rich and the very, very poor. But I mean, even aside from that, it's like having League of Legends characters be part of other games, like TFT, which
really?
kind of like uses some of the abilities, but it is an auto battler. So
I know some of the skins, like the Star Guardian and the Ivory Dreams in Valorant, are also references
Yeah.
from League of Legends. Yeah.
there's also the Ruination.
Ruination. Yeah.
And then Sentinels of Light, also part of it, and even like just blatantly the Arcane Sheriff.
Yeah, the Arcane Sheriff.
Which is one of the most popular skins, one of the most sought after skins, which is unfortunately no longer available since it was like a limited event. But there should be an Arcane Season 2 bundle coming out soon as well, which I think it's kind of speculated that it's going to be one of the sniper rifles, since it's going to be take like the more Caitlyn approach, which Caitlyn, she does use the sniper rifle.
Yeah.
So either going to be the Outlaw or hopefully the Outlaw, because I don't think the
I
Outlaw
think the
has
Outlaw.
skin.
The Outlaw doesn't really
Yeah.
have that many skins. I think the most recent skin was like RGX.
Yeah.
Skin. Yeah.
And then just thinking thematically, Outlaw, what does Caitlyn do? She hunts Outlaw.
yeah.
So
So like.
yeah.
Okay. I see what you mean.
Wait, and if you take it back even a step further, no. Like, hear me, I just have like
Okay.
a eureka moment.
Okay.
Jinx, Sheriff, Arcane
Yes.
Sheriff. She
Yes.
hunts sheriffs.
Oh my god.
Sheriff versus Outlaw.
Oh my
Wait,
God.
No, but if this is actually the case, then Riot Games is like so many steps ahead, because like they came out with
They're
the Outlaw.
2 steps ahead.
Yes. Because it's like they came out with the Outlaw to counter the Sheriff.
Of course.
In
of
a way.
course.
So they're behind. We're on semifinals right now. So we're gonna lose our
Yeah.
semifinals. We're gonna try to get ourselves into the game so we have some gameplay. You guys don't have to be
All right.
Amazing. So we're at the semifinals, right?
Yes, we're going to be watching the loser semifinals.
the
I
loser
think
semifinals.
production did just clock us in, which is why you heard us like not being able to talk.
Yeah.
But hopefully we get into one of those games soon. We are going to be just hopping straight into it. Not necessarily going to be going through like pick and ban phase. It's just going to be a more streamlined, hey, the game started kind of going on. And then we'll see Loser semis. Which team was that? I think.
It was.
Was it? Wait, I'm not sure because I'm trying to remember like right off the top of my head, just so I can.
It was a team.
Yeah, it was definitely one of the two.
It's like
no,
two teams.
actually, it was 2 teams.
It was
yeah.
2 teams,
Two teams
going
with
against
5
loser.
players each.
2 teams with 5 players each.
Yeah.
We were in a team.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I don't feel like pulling it up.
You don't feel like pulling it
feel like
up?
playing
Why are you
it
so lazy pulling it up? girl?
Because it's like my Discord isn't organized. I gotta admit. So it's like
Okay.
there's
This is
like
exposing
20
you out
different
of all
servers.
people.
No,
Why
not
is
even
the
20
loser
different servers. Okay, that's 5, 10, 15, 20. There's another folder. 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, give or take 57 servers.
Okay. So who's in the loser semifinals again?
It's loser semifinals.
Yeah.
Hey, production, do you think you can tell us who's
Yeah.
in the loser semifinals?
Production, can you please tell us?
Why do
we're
we
not
need to do
bargaining.
anything?
Yeah, why do we
Exactly.
need to? Why? While we're like yapping around.
Who's in losers? Loser semis?
Yeah.
Yeah, so as we hear from production, I think one of the things that I'm looking forward to is seeing whether the highest ranked player will actually carry. Because the way that the Bevo Cup is set up is you get to choose kind of like a duo that you want to play with. Whether they're high, low, doesn't really matter. You're just kind of like, hey, this is my point person who I want to play with. And then they kind of balance all the teams with like really good players, mediocre players, and then newer players to make sure that every team kind of has like a balance. Essentially a balance. But sometimes the highest ranked player doesn't perform.
Oh, so sometimes the highest ranked player just like was like, "Yo, I'm gonna get my brother out," and then change.
Yeah, or sometimes like these high ranked players aren't so used to like
Used to helping and
Yeah.
carrying the others. They're usually
more of a supportive character. So like I'm a Sentinel of Valorant. I don't necessarily know.
You're a Sentinel?
Yeah, I'm a Sentinel. Like,
Yeah.
Who do you think I play actually?
Cypher.
Yeah, I'm a Cypher one trick. I'm a dirty Cypher
I
one
knew
trick.
it! I knew it. You look like a Cypher main.
Thanks.
What do you mean thanks?
I don't know.
It seems like you know everything. So you're like, oh, I need to know. So like usually ciphers are do you IGL or something?
I do IGL.
Yeah. Yeah. So it sounds like you know what you're doing, and so you're just gonna tell what the other people are doing, and then the other people are gonna mid
No,
round.
I love playing for like map control.
Yeah,
like,
map control. I knew it.
Yes,
I knew it.
so it's like I use the first 3 rounds to essentially try to figure out where everyone's playing, and then I like adjust based
I'm
on
an
that.
initiator main. Can you guess who?
Gecko.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
of course.
I think the sweater give it away.
I think the sweater. I think you can tell by the lime green that I love.
Yeah.
I love Gecko. Yeah.
No, okay. Crazy thing is like when Gecko came out, I thought Gecko was like. No, it felt really weird.
He
'cause
looks so stupid, doesn't he? But then you get used to him, and you're like, oh my god, he's actually kind of cute.
I had blonde hair. I also have my ears pierced. I'm not wearing any earrings
Did
right
you
now.
cosplay as Gecko?
I didn't, unfortunately.
Okay, that's kind of
But-
unfortunate.
But it's like my name is Gaiku, and I'm like Gecko. He's also Mexican. His hair is dyed. I'm Mexican. I don't know if you can tell. His hair is dyed, and he has piercings. Like the only thing that I'm missing is like the tattoos.
Yeah.
And I'm like, there's no way they made me in the game.
Oh my god, I love Gecko.
No, I
Watch Chill
love
Away.
Gecko
My
too.
crew's
Yes.
coming through. But like, I really like the neon. No, I'm scared of the neon buffs because I'm Filipino, and so like Filipinos represent. So like the neon buffs just like sliding and everything and having
Yeah.
a shot. And I'm just like, I'm scared of being shot in the face again. Whenever I see neons, I'm like, I swear you're gonna have a shotgun and you're just gonna like.
No, yeah, but going back to like our original idea.
Yeah. Going back.
So I'm a support character. I peaked at 10-3, currently Heartstruck Diamond. Ouch. But I have a lot of my friends who I love very closely and dearly, aren't necessarily as high rank with me. As me, so they're like closer to gold, plat, and I mean I do 5-stack with them on my main,
Oh.
but I can't carry.
Oh, of course. Yeah, because
Yeah.
like usually with earlier ones you want like duelist because like when you're trying to carry ranks that are lower, you usually want to do a lot of kills because a lot
Yeah.
of the other people there can't really kill.
Yes, and I work primarily off of like rotate and timings.
But
And-
like in
and-
like earlier ranks, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, and
the
it's like
rotates and
it's not
timings
even that it's weird because I do get like a lot of like first blood kills and like
Mm-hmm.
amazing timings. But by the time that like I'm on site with a kill,
Everyone else is dead.
yeah, and it's like I either have to try to find different timings, play with my team, lose map control, and it just feels weird. It's definitely something that I can kind of try to adjust to, but I feel like I would just be forming bad habits.
Oh yeah.
And I feel like in order to be a consistent player, you have to play consistently against every single type of rank.
Honestly, I prefer Cypher one tricks over Reyna one tricks because Reyna one tricks they fuck up your movement
Yeah.
or like they mess up your movement and everything. So like, at least you're using a character that's actually pretty useful.
No, and then in League of Legends, there's characters that are like, they essentially have different strengths at different parts of the game. And some of them are like really strong in the first 15, 20 minutes. Other ones are like strong 20 to 35, and some of them like are really strong after the 30-minute mark.
I know in like League of Legends, unlike Valorant, you get to like ban characters and
Yes.
stuff like that. How does that work exactly?
So like in Valorant, there's kind of like an agent select where it's like, hey, this is all you have to choose for. But you kind of take turns depending on what side of the map you are. It is a mirrored map, so no real difference, except the blue side does happen to select first, and then red side selects second. So you all, depending on the type of draft, there's different like ban phases. So if you're doing like normal ranked draft, everyone gets to ban at the same time, and you get to see like all the bans are hidden until everyone has banned. So multiple people can ban the same person,
Okay.
and it can be like this, like, oh, I wasted a ban. But in tournament mode, which we are running Bevo Cup on, you do blue side bans a character, red side bans a character, and they kind of just alternate banning characters.
Okay.
So they ban 3 characters at first, and then you select 3 characters from blue side, and then 3 characters from red side, and then you ban the remaining 2 characters per side, and then you select the last 2 characters on each team.
So I'm guessing with League, you have to like be able to be good at many characters, or like a specific role.
There's specific roles.
Okay.
Yes, there's attack damage carry ADCs, which often will be referred to supports, mid laners, junglers, top laners. Each of them, depending on how the way the meta's like working out, can be very versatile. Like AD carries usually never really change.
I heard metas always like shift a lot in League.
Yeah, it essentially changes at least every 2 weeks because that's how often it is like kind of like updated.
Every 2 weeks?
Slightly, yes. There's never really any major changes unless there's like a character that's completely overpowered.
What would you say the meta is right now?
If I'm looking at the world's meta, it's kind of like tank supports, tank engaged supports that are gonna like just go in and start the fight with like long range marksmen. And then mage mid laners, ganking junglers, so junglers that focus more on helping the team rather than just like AFK farming. And then top laner is just like its own fiasco.
Oh, what do you mean it's a fiasco? Like,
Top lane essentially lives on its own island. Kind of like a big meme about that in the league scene, where they just kind of like fight, play against each other, and then sometimes they don't even have impact on the game. It's just like a 1v1.
will we be seeing that? Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe we will be seeing that in the cup.
Yes. So top lane, you can either play for the team, so choose a character that's like a little bit more tanky, a little bit more bruisery, that will engage and kind of like tank some of the damage for your teammates. Or on the flip side, you want someone who's just gonna be able to like destroy your enemy opponent.
Oh.
So,
okay.
Sometimes we get like matchups that are like, oh, both of them like just want to fight against each other and like try to like get a lead in the top lane and then try to like push towards the enemy base just by being on like the side and then just like always just perma pushing while everyone else is doing their own thing.
Oh, I see.
While sometimes it's like, oh, let me be someone that I can like push my lane and then group up with my team so I can fight with them.
What are the teams in Worlds right now?
Teams in Worlds right now, I actually don't want to spoil myself.
You don't?
Okay. In my mind right now, there's 5 teams.
Yeah. What are the 5 teams?
Because one of them played this morning, but I was like dead asleep, so I didn't watch it. But the teams that have moved on to semifinals are Team 1, which is Faker's team.
Faker. T1, yeah.
Is it BLG? No, LNG.
LNG?
LNG, which is one of the Chinese. No. LNG lost to Weibo. Weibo. So, T1 Weibo. I didn't watch the match of the next two. I think it was Damwon Kia and FlyQuest, which is the only American team. And
I'm curious. I think FlyQuest won't win that.
this is the first time they've made it out of groups.
Yeah. I
Which
heard
is like
America, unlike Valorant, is terrible in League.
It's not that we're
heard.
terrible. It's just that Korea and China are just so much
good.
better.
So much better.
Yeah.
It's not that we're bad. It's just that the others are good.
Yes. It's like, how do I put this? It's like graduating at the top of your class in the United States, and then realizing that there's international students who also got into your school,
And there's better.
who have like 1,000 hours of work experience, who have interned with Elon Musk.
Yeah,
And it's like, oh, we're both studying engineering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that I feel like the two games like Valorant and League, they have like two different like there's like different regions that are very good.
Yeah, no, for sure.
For example, in Valorant, like Americas and like EU are dominating, while in League there's like a lot of Koreans and Chinese that are dominating.
And I think it comes down to the different types of like demographics that they appeal for.
Yeah.
Because I feel like League of Legends is much more methodical, slow burn. While Valorant has like different ways that you can play. You can either play like, hey, default, figure out where everyone is, then execute. Or you can go balls to the wall, I'm gonna beat you in a gunfight, and then just take your site and then like oppress you like that. So
That's kind of like APAC.
Yeah.
APAC is more fast paced, while NA is more like EU and NA are more methodical.
and then Korea is like a weird in between.
Yeah.
Korea and China are like a weird in between where it's like they try to have that aggression, but they like aggress, calm down, reset.
I know China EDG won.
Yeah, EDG
champs
won the
last
most recent
time.
champs.
Yeah, most recent
Game
champs.
is starting. Game is starting.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna be getting into the game.
Let's
Pig
go. Let's
ban.
go.
Whoa.
Oh my
Finally.
god. Finally.
Wait, I think I know who we're expecting. I don't know what team they are, but I know the people on there.
Okay.
So,
Can you
I mean,
say
they're
who?
smoking crack, but it's like one of my friends, Xyedra, who's supposed to be casting this with me, but unfortunately, he's winning the
He's
tournament.
actually competing, and he's
Yeah.
actually really good.
Yeah, no, I mean, he was in the premier team, I think.
He was supposed to be in this spot right now,
Yeah,
but like he magically turned into me,
yeah. Just like that, with a flick
just
of a
like
button.
me. Oh.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be playing the Smolder here.
Smolder?
He is an AD carry, kind of like just looking to scale. Smolder, how do I explain this? She's very weak at the start.
And then I guess she's really good late game.
The way she works is she needs to kill the minions, and then killing minions with one of her abilities gives her stacks. Her stacks give her damage. So it's not necessarily that she's good late, but it just so happens that as the game progresses, she should theoretically have killed a lot of minions, and thus gain this extra like ability power, extra damage to become stronger during these team fights. Yorick in the top lane has been picked a couple of times by this team. I think they told me to call them twitch.tv/eyebags.
Eyebags.
Yeah, because I
Eyebags.
think that they don't sleep.
24/7 league. Don't touch grass. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
No, I was gonna say, I used to do cross country. I used to do cheer. I used to do soccer and volleyball in high school. And then
You suddenly didn't touch grass while you started playing
I
League.
started playing League of Legends.
So if you don't want to touch grass, make sure to play League of Legends right now, right here.
And then guess what happened?
What?
COVID hit.
Oh my
So what did I do?
You played League.
I played more League.
I shouldn't judge you, but I'm judging you
Yeah, it's okay, it's
severely
okay.
right now.
So can I play soccer? I can kick the ball. Yeah,
Kick the ball.
I can kick the ball.
Yeah.
Am I
can't
good at
say
volleyball?
much. I just like stay indoors and just play video games.
And then my friends were like, I had some friends who also started gaming, but they started playing Rocket League.
Okay, Rocket League. So
Yeah.
the one with like the cars.
The
and
one
stuff.
that's like soccer, but
Yeah,
with
like cars.
Yeah, because it
Yeah.
made sense for them. They're like, we like cars, we like soccer, might as well just have a mix of both, you know?
Yeah, so let's play
Yeah.
Rocket League.
And I tried picking up Rocket League, but I am mechanically challenged.
Mechanically challenged. Way to
Yeah.
say, way to put it. Yeah.
Because in League of Legends, I've played League of Legends since Season 8. So that's
Okay.
what, 2018? 6 years, give or take? Mm-hmm. I only ever really peaked Plat. Which, for playing the game for that long, not necessarily the best. And then what kind of like broke my heart is like 2.5 years later, Valorant came out. I played it for 2 years and then I hit Diamond.
Oh.
And I'm like, how am I so bad at League if I can actually be good at video games? And then I just realized that I'm mechanically challenged.
You're just mechanically challenged. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
but some of these players are not mechanically challenged.
Yeah.
So
Can you-
Galio, which I think is one of the esports director actually for Longhorn Gaming.
Yeah.
Pretty good at the game. I think
Pretty good at the
he's a diamond caliber player.
Diamond caliber
Yeah.
player. What does that mean?
So he's in the top like 1%.
Oh.
Which is very, very amazing.
That's crazy.
And likewise, Smolder, Exedra, also a diamond / grandmaster caliber player.
That is crazy. Amazing.
Which Valorant would be like the equivalent of like Immortal 3.
That's crazy.
So,
we're
very,
about
very
to
good
see some
players.
top tier gameplay right here.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Should be very fun, should be very spicy, should be very dicey. And yes, Exedra playing on his alt account, Hindinger. I'm not sure why he can't play on his main. I think
who knows?
he might be hiding from the feds.
Oh my gosh. Now the game started.
Game has started. If possible, can we make this full screen just so we are able to see the little details of the fight, the little
Yes,
details
indeed.
of the game as we are currently getting started.
Thank you.
Spectator, can you press O and U to get rid of the line? Yes. Just press O and U. It should open a scoreboard and then get rid of the timeline.
Surely you don't invade my poor little Smolder. Surely you don't invade, please.
Yes. And this game's getting started. Smolder, very, very weak early. I'm actually surprised that they decided to go for the Cole. Cole is one of the... There's different starting items.
Yes,
There's
yes.
Doran's Ring, Doran's Shield, Doran's Blade, and Cole. Out of those, if you don't choose a Doran's item, you're being either really disrespectful or really cocky.
So they're being cocky.
Yeah. Because Cole essentially doesn't give you that many like player stats. Like it doesn't give you that much attack damage, that much health, or anything really. All you really are looking to do is farm up, and as you farm up, you gain more gold. So you give up
Yes.
those stats to gain more gold,
Yes.
and you're essentially saying, "Hey, I know you're not going to kill me, so I'm just going to farm, and I'm going to get more gold than you."
So what is happening here right now?
No, in the mid lane, just quick little farming. We are going to be having the Victor versus, Galio matchup. So one of the very, very like old standard matchups in this game. You are just kind of like going to be playing a little bit slower, waiting to farm up. Going to be playing for the first strikes procs to get slightly ahead in gold. But when Galio is kind of like hitting you with those abilities, your first strike doesn't really proc. The way first strike works is, hey, if you're the first person who hits, you end up getting more gold in
Okay.
return for being aggressive, and you're dealing extra damage. But if they hit you first, that ability goes away, and you're essentially just like fighting 1v1 solo.
Okay.
But game should be pretty slow. No action anywhere really, but in the top lane, since we are going to be having a Yorick versus a Darius. Darius is like this brute fighter. Kinda just like
Brute fire.
he just loves running at you.
He just loves
he
to hit.
runs at you. He has like a big axe, pulls you in, and then like spins around trying to decapitate you. So
Someone tried to decapitate me,
yeah,
okay.
so if you like want to get ahead with him, you have to play really aggressively. So that it's a blue guy right now that we're seeing in top
So the
side.
blue guy,
he just spun around.
He spawns around and tries to be very aggressive against you.
Against the Yorick.
Against the
Yorick, a little bit more methodical. Yorick kills a minion and he drops a ghoul.
So he's trying to kill the minions.
Yes, he drops a minion, he kills a ghoul, or he kills a minion and drops a ghoul, and then at some point you can call those ghouls, and those ghouls like just randomly spawn and attack the enemy. Which, if he does manage to get the combo down here, just like we are seeing the Victor get some combo and some damage down on the Galio, bringing him down to quarter HP. If he does get the goals down, he does like massive burst damage, but he is forced to play a little bit slower. And talking about slow, here in the bot lane, a bit of a snooze fest.
Snooze fest?
Yeah, there's no real aggression just yet. They're just playing for the minions, playing for a hook, it seems. But no hook will be found. Nocturne might be getting caught out as it is a 3v1, 3v3 on the board. The hook goes awry, but Galio is there on the board. Those are the goals. I don't know if you see those little minions just chasing after him. Yeah, those are the goals. A short engagement in bot side with a potential for a regank. Jarvan will be close, probably just helping push this wave to try to guarantee a safe recall, a safe way back to base for the Smolder after she clears these minions out. But as someone who doesn't really play League of Legends, what do you make of this?
Pew, pew, pew.
Pew, 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 indeed, as they're going for the engage. Teemo being forced to flash away.
I see little like faces whenever someone does something.
No, it's a very good way. They're trying to make it a little bit more beginner friendly, but with a game so daunting such as this, it's kind of hard to make it beginner friendly, especially when Darius is trying to go very aggressively, not so beginner friendly himself, gets caged up, but can't really do much more after that.
It feels like he's like the red part is defeating the blue part.
No, for sure. And it's going to be a 2v2, a tower dive with the snare going down, the taunt, the knockup, first blood going over to the eye bags.
So we saw the first death.
First death, and we're going to be seeing just the game slow down. But Victor trying to go for a re-engage does manage to find some damage. Well, not really going to look for anything else as he does need to just push the mid wave, kind of regain that tempo that he lost by not matching that rotation, not matching that aggression.
The freak.
Yeah. Is somebody going to match
my freak? Somebody going to match my nasty.
Ooh, knockup, not going to be quite there yet. The snare is there. The knockup, not going to be found. Ooh, Cage is going to stun one of the members. And it seems like Bronze for life, just kind of like chilling very passively, not going to be doing too much. Is going to be looking to scale up. Victor, like Smolder, also kind of has these kind of stack mechanics where his abilities aren't weak per se, but they get upgraded over time if he kills like a certain number of minions or enemies.
Oh.
And so a bunch of like different hyper carries.
Stronger when they like kill more enemies?
Yes.
Okay.
Like his Q is like.
So that's why he's so aggressive.
Yeah.
So he's just killing more enemies. What's happening right here?
Ooh, Nocturne gonna be cut out, being forced to use the flash to get through the wall, and gonna rotate from Bronze for life, gonna scare away the Yorick, but the Galio ult is there. He finds the first, looking for the second. Knockup is there, the pullback to try to find something in return. Double kill for Yorick. The smite, the Q will be enough. Bronze for life might be also paying for his life. And a 3-for-1 is something I'm willing to take every day.
And Bronze for life is really feeling like Bronze for life.
Not necessarily the best name for this kinds of tournaments, but living up to his name, I guess.
Living up to his name, for real.
When you set the expectations low, the only thing you can do
is go up.
Exactly.
Oh my god, they have slain the mountain dragon. Drake.
And yeah, Dragon going over to the red team. Currently a 4-1 lead in the kills. Gold slowly snowballing in their direction. If you can look at the top, right next to the scoreboard. If you look at the numbers, that's 1, the 4. If you look to the left and the right, respectively of those numbers, you will see the gold difference. One team has 10,000 gold.
And the other team has like 12,000.
Yeah, so a 1.k gold difference. The Nocturne, the Darkness will be going down. The Flash being used by Sona. Smolder kiting back, getting some damage down. Fear is going to be enough. They bought enough time. They have enough damage. And Jarvan is there. Jarvan has a Q. Flash. Knockup finds one. Going for the second. Kai'Sa trying to run away. But they just turn back on the Nautilus, who roots the Smolder. Tries to do something, but can't get any more done.
It's a slaughter fest right here.
And the Slaughterfest does not stop as the snare is there. The knockup, not going to really do much. Galio does find a win in the trade for now. But Bronze for life, trying to match the aggressiveness, trying to slow down the enemy team, but not really able to do anything.
Trying to match their freak.
Yes, and the fights don't stop. Jarvan is going to be there. They should be able to take down the Darius goes down, and now they have the Cataclysm going down around the Victor.
This
and
is
a
looking
swift
so
double kill
ugly. Oh
for
my
the Galio.
god.
You know, and at this point of the game,
What?
you just have to try to bring back the tempo. You're
Just try
down
to-
7 kills.
You're down 7 kills. What do you do? Is there going to be a comeuppance? Do you think they have a chance?
They can have a chance. They need the
They
Kai'Sa.
can.
They need the Kai'Sa. They need the Victor. They need the mid laner and ADC to kind of start having more presence, more
Just be
gold.
better.
Yeah.
Just, yeah.
Yeah, because the other players can't necessarily carry. They're more like 1v1 characters.
So they need.
But Kai'Sa and Victor do have like this constant DPS, this like way to shred and do damage consistently. And if they can't find leads in the ADC and in the mid lane, nothing will really happen. But the mid lane is full of aggression
Oh
as
my
Bronze for Life
gosh,
gets chunked down to
I see
half.
Bronze for Life about to.
Ooh, doesn't quite fall down.
Okay.
But the ultimate does go down.
Maybe this is a comeback right here, right now.
Perhaps. But the mana not necessarily playing for the favor of
my
the top laner. Another aggression, the knockup, the Q.
Oh my gosh.
Aggressive wind
He
taking
seems
down
so unstoppable.
the Victor. Very, very unstoppable, it seems.
The goals is like 4K difference.
Yeah,
Is that
actually like a 4K difference at 10 minutes
Now
of the
it's
game.
a 3K difference.
Well,
all right.
No, it's around 4K,
4K.
3.9. Yeah.
Okay.
One of the, I think, one of my favorite statistics within Valorant, as another engage goes down, the ultimate kind of just gets canceled out by the denial of vision, so nothing will really come of it. And funnily enough, it was an auction who tried to go for the engage, but wasn't able to do anything. But going back to one of my favorite statistics is that 97% of games, and just follow with me. I hope I can explain this properly.
Yes.
97% of games where a team is ahead by 50% times 1,000 of the gold. So Cataclysm goes down, trying to go down on the Victor. The knockup will not necessarily hit, but the wind is there, the snare is there, and then Victor just going down yet again.
Oh my. Mic throw.
Yeah.
What's
It can be a clown fiesta. I've had
can.
games where I'm down 10,000 gold at the 25-minute mark, and then the enemy team just continues to ego us, and then doesn't end the game, and then out of nowhere, hey, I'm Kill, I'm level 16, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And then they just die, and then they're like, GG's trash team.
So you
even
think they're
though
going to
no
give
one
them a
ended.
chance?
What I'm trying to say is that there's always a chance.
There's always a chance.
Remember, I said 97%. I
There's
didn't
a
say 100%.
97%. So there's a 97%.
There's a 3% chance that they can come back.
3% chance. So are you saying that there's a script at the 3% chance that that team might win?
I'm not saying it's written in the script.
You're
But
not saying
if
it's
it so
within the
happens,
script.
if it so happens.
If it so happens, like, we might see a comeback right here, right now.
and it's not
Even
a
though,
possibility
like,
that we can rule out.
Even though they're like 23 minus 17 is 6K.
6K, yeah.
6K.
Yes. One of the great things about these microphones is that you can ASMR, which I won't be doing.
You won't be doing
I
when you
won't
just
be
did
doing
it. Oh
that.
my god.
We can try to cast this game a little bit more quietly, a little bit more silently. The root is there. Blue team has taken a dragon, but the fight is looking in their favor. They are able to take down the Jarvan, the Kai'Sa doing some damage. The Galio seems to be caught out, but finds one. The near side is there, and this is the fight that they were looking for. They find a second. Nocturne going for the third. The fear is there. The damage is there, and the QE from Victor
my
finds another one, and it's going to be a 4 for 1. A triple kill going over
Holy.
to the Nocturne.
Oh my gosh, so you were right.
Yeah.
So you were right.
They're never completely out.
So when you start ASMRing, like, you might have the script.
Yeah.
Might have the script
So-
to ASMR.
If I scream, I think the red team will start winning.
Start talking
And-
normally.
Yeah. I mean, as it looks so far, literally I start talking normally, and they're looking to take the Void Grubs. Like, red team just got something else.
Red team got another thing.
Okay. So now I kind of want to keep this game interesting.
Yes.
So ideally, blue team starts doing a little bit more with their lead.
And they want to get better.
They are getting better. They are getting stronger. And
Bronze for Life will change to Diamond for Life.
maybe. And now we're going to be seeing the knockup be there as the Galio teleports back in, and our curse has been broken. The red team manages to, against all odds, find a kill in enemy jungle, in enemy territory.
That's crazy.
And they continue to go for more as they take down the second tower of the game. Already taking down the top tower, now taking down the mid. Only one they need right now is the bot tower, and then they have all tier 1s completely knocked down.
Oh my god. It's looking hopeless for the blue team.
It's looking hopeless, but hope should not be over.
Hope should not be over.
23K to 29, almost 30K. That's a 6.5K gold difference. But if you do the math,
it's only been 14 minutes though.
It's almost 15. 15 divided by 2.
It's almost been 15.
7.5 times 1,000. They still have a 3% chance.
A 30% chance?
A 3% chance.
A 3% chance.
3%.
So, are we hoping
3%? Team 3?
Team 3.
Whoa, it's all coming together.
It's coming together.
No,
What teams are there?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But hey, it looks like they are picking up the
Picking
Rift
up the
Herald.
pace. Oh my gosh.
Rift Herald? Kind of like a siege unit. Think of like, how do I say this? You know Reinhardt in Overwatch?
Yes.
I don't.
I don't either. I don't either. I just said yes to say yes.
No, essentially, a siege unit, you like essentially kill like this big monster, and then you can like use it as part of like your team for a moment. He gains part of his health back. You can like ride it, and then you can like run at the structures of the enemy team and do like massive damage.
Oh my gosh.
So the red team just picked that up.
So the red team got big PP damage.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So they can just like essentially continue to run towards the enemy base, do
and
massive
basically
damage.
roll over the blue team.
Yeah, and it's looking very dire as we're going to be seeing another engagement at the bot. River, Bronze for Life, trying to get away, does have the
Bronze
E
for
to get
life.
away.
I believe in you.
The movement speed, the shield, the damage to trickle down against the Jarvan for the hook is there. The root is there.
Oh my
and
God.
Alpha Sidon finds one looking for the
What more?
second as Galio kind of like continues to zone,
Isn't that
continues
like
to
the last
aggress.
Bluetooth? Oh.
And ooh, things are finally getting a little bit more fun. A little
Spicy.
bit, yeah. Spicy. What level of spice do you enjoy?
I like it. I like really spicy stuff. You know,
really
like
spicy stuff?
I want spice that is like the black noodle spice that you get from the Korean bulldog thing.
Those are. I definitely don't have that type of spice tolerance. I'm
love
Mexican
spice.
and I love habaneros and jalapenos, but like, it's not something that I would go out of my way to eat.
It's like an
But
occasion.
It looks like Nocturne does want to
Oh
get
my
some
God, oh
food,
my
some
God.
damage down. Oh, one already going down. Hindinger finding the return kill and probably going to be going down to the Nautilus, and it's going to be a double kill going
Another
for
double
Kaisa.
kill. Oh
Another
my
kill going
gosh.
towards the blue team as they take down M85.
Ooh.
So it's going to be an absolute wipe of a 3 for 2. No, a 3 for 4. No, 3 for 3.
3 for 3. 3 for 3.
Ooh, you saw that. That was the siege thing that I was talking about.
God.
He missed the turret. So you can just let it autopilot, or you can like get on it and do more damage. He tried to hit
just-
the turret, but he missed.
missed
But he
the turret.
still
But they
continued to
destroy the turret. They destroy the
He continued to
turret.
destroy it. I know, and this is one of the things that I was talking about. This top
they-
laner kind of just doesn't leave the top lane. He's just been there the whole time.
So he's just been there the whole time.
Yeah, and he's pushing so far into the enemy.
He's
Well,
so far inside.
yeah, that's what she said. Meanwhile, the blue side top laner wants to be a little bit more
Yeah.
aggressive, has been going down with his team to try to have this number advantage.
But look-
and number advantage doesn't matter when M65 is
Kill
there to
for
take you
bronze
down.
for life.
Bronze for life. Not necessarily looking too hot. An acceptable scoreline, I will say 2 and 5 with 5 assists.
2 and 5,
is
yeah.
acceptable. But at this point of the game, you should be trying not to die. Just because things are going to get harder for you as the game progresses.
Just like Hamilton, stay alive. Stay alive.
Yes, yes, yes. And it just so looks. Let me pull this up. Actually, spreadsheet as to who's where. I think we're watching Team 1 face off. As the game slows down, let's see. Team 1, yeah. Team 1 is twitch.tv/ibags. And then the team that they're facing is, let me look. Shark, not Shark. Let me find Alpha Sidon. No, it's not Alpha Sidon. Where is Bronze for Life? I can't find this name on the... Oh, no, I feel like Bronze for Life is a substitute and not necessarily part of the original roster because everyone else is part here.
So this is Team 4 versus Team 1?
It seems like Team 4 versus Team 1, and a kill went down. Kaisa went down. Kaisa being one of those key factors, one of those key players in order for them to like come back into the game. it's going down, not necessarily able to convert this
It's
gold
going
lead that
down
they
like
did have.
timber.
I'm going down.
I'm yelling timber.
You
gotta
better
move.
dance.
You better dance.
There we go. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
And you listen to Pitbull?
Yes.
Do you like Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide?
Mr. Worldwide.
Dolly.
Yes, indeed.
The goals are there. Bronze for Life being forced to kind of like back off. It's going to be just trying to defend this tower, but it seems very dire as there's a bunch of minions, a bunch of ghouls going his direction.
Trying to be like that tree hugger, trying to help the turret.
I speak for the trees.
I speak for the trees.
And-
And the blue turret was destroyed.
just like the
and trees
Lorax,
was
and just like the
destroyed.
Lorax, the trees are going to continue going down. They're going to continue profiting
And they're
from
gonna
the
be
turrets
singing
going
bad
down.
guys. Oh my god.
How bad can I be?
How bad can I be? Oh my gosh.
Yes. Things are slowing down, and for the first time in a while, their gold lead is a little bit more manageable. They are still
the
like
gold is a little-
7,000 gold ahead.
7K.
Yeah,
you call
but
that-
20 divided by 2.
20
that's
divided by
10.
2 is 10. So
It's not
they're-
10K.
So 3.
So it's higher than 3%.
It's higher than 3%.
And it looks
So
like
there's
it might
a
be a little bit
chance.
higher. Sweet, you're going to see another fight. The hook does not go awry, and it just manages to find one M65
my
with the damage, with
God.
the burst. Still getting one kill, even though it's a 3v2.
M65 is going crazy.
M65. And is that a car model?
I have no clue because I don't know cars.
And it looks like the clue isn't there for Alpha Sidon either, as he tries to go for another engagement, but the Smolder is there to cover for the Jarvan. Jarvan being a little bit more aggressive purely because he knows the Smolder is there and that they do want to take this fight. They do want to take this 4v2. They do want to continue sieging down. The
They
Smolder
do wanna
flies
match
over the
that
wall
freak.
and does not find anything. But they have so much pressure. They have so much to do, so much to see, so much wrong with taking the dive here.
Oh my god.
You never know if you don't dive. You never shine if you don't thrive.
You never shoot without no shooting. Oh, wait.
Exactly.
You never. you need to take the shot. Every shot you
miss
don't
100%
take.
of the shots
Yeah,
you
that's
don't
what I'm
take.
saying.
Yes,
That's what
yes.
I'm talking
No,
about.
I
That's
caught what you were
talking
trying to say.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
That's what I
yeah.
was thinking. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. They're crazy.
Crazy, I was crazy ones.
They left me in a room.
What kind of room?
A recording room right now.
A recording room? What,
caster room.
Yeah, what did the caster room have?
They had you.
And you are going to be stuck with me till the end of this game.
Yes,
As
in
Noctu
fact, in
continues to go
fact.
down, the near side is there. The Fear will be able to find a target. And Kaisa going
Holy.
in with the dash. Cataclysm tries to sound them out. The hook will be there. And Xandra will be going down. A double kill for
Oh my
Bronze for
God.
life. Being
Bronze
back on
for
the board.
life. Bronze for life. Bronze for life.
B4L.
Before L.
Wait, I just need to make sure that there's no other like alternate meanings for that. B4L, Boys for Love. Hey, that's the cause I'm willing to get behind.
Is there anything wrong with Boys for Love?
Exactly.
Is there anything
I'm a boy
wrong?
for love.
Who?
Dragotsky has slain one member, but it's now in a 3v1. Gets stunned, gets treated, gets scared. And at the end of the day,
Oh
that's
my
all that really matters. So now Bronze for life.
Bronze
not
for
necessarily with a
life.
Wendy special, because it's not a 4-for-4, but it's a 5-for-5, which might be a little bit better, no?
555?
Yeah, 5-for-5.
555.
5-for-5.
Is that angel number?
I don't know, but it's my favorite number 3 times.
Oh!
Oh, wait, was this an FF?
Wait, what?
This might have been an FF.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
But there was a chance.
There was a chance. There was
was
a
a
non-zero chance, but they did not have faith. They did not
Did
believe.
not have faith. It was higher than 3%
It's
though.
higher than 3% at some point.
I thought we were gonna see a comeback.
Yeah.
But sadly, there was
we
not.
saw come forward. Wait.
He's sorry, come forward.
Yeah. I mean, if it's not a comeback, is it a come forward?
Come forward?
Or a go forward? Or a wave?
What was expected?
Yeah.
The winners will always be
I'm
winners.
just trying to...
So the bad guys won.
Maybe. Are we cheering for the bad guys now?
Maybe.
Or maybe they lived long enough to
So did
themselves
team
become the
1 or
villains.
team 4 win?
I think Team 4 won.
Team 4?
Yeah.
Team
It's
for
definitely
life.
not scripted because yeah.
It felt scripted.
Yeah, maybe just a little bit. Especially
little bit.
since I do have a personal bias for
It's-
some of those players.
So you had a bias this whole entire time. And you never
Yeah.
told me.
I couldn't get myself to tell you.
I feel betrayed.
It's okay.
How dare you, my heart.
No, but I'm telling you now. Is it better that I tell you now than never to have told you at all?
Feels like earlier when you were deciding to replace me again.
No,
next
but I
game.
didn't replace you.
Are you gonna replace me for the second
Now
game?
I am.
Oh my god! Oh my gosh! So you're gonna replace me?
No, I'm gonna explore my options.
Explore your options. Oh my god.
But hey, you're amazing, and I think you should come back. Do some more casting.
Yeah,
There
sure.
should ideally be weekly casting for the official League of Legends team. We are trying to get that set up, so you guys stay tuned. If you are a big fan of Longhorn Esports, Longhorn Gaming, League of Legends, you will be seeing that coming a little bit more forward in the future, as we do have a great premier team. I think as CLO College League of Legends goes on, we can have a chance at the championship.
Yeah.
We've always been pretty good, always been pretty solid. I think placed top 16 last semester, which
For real?
which in a country this big is like very impressive. And yeah, so League of Legends aficionados, keep on tuning into the stream,
Hopefully,
as we will be taking a short little break
Little break.
to give both of our casters, myself and Matt, some breathing room.
Yes, in fact, you're gonna see me change and shift and regenerate into a different caster.
Yeah, but it's still gonna be Matt at heart.
At heart?
Yeah.
At heart.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Yeah, interesting game.
How do you do this? Like talk the whole time.
It's I'm a yapper.
I see.
Oh
Oh
but
my
no,
gosh.
when I get home, believe it or not, like I don't talk to my roommates too often. We communicate through Discord.
I could tell.
Yeah.
I could tell. I honestly could tell.
Yeah. And it's like I'm a yapper, but it's like when I'm home, if I'm not playing anything, I'm just like reading a book, doing homework.
So you're
in
yapping
silence.
outside of
Yeah.
your room.
Yeah, and it's like something about the screen, something about the stream makes me talk more.
It brings out your extrovertness.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And it's like, maybe it's because I want to be on camera. Maybe I'm a camera.
Maybe you're a camera guy?
Maybe I'm a camera guy. But I don't like the way I look on camera. I don't think I look bad per se, but it's like something about being on camera does definitely like.
That was such a quick game.
That was a very quick game.
That was like so quick.
Slightly underwhelming.
Yeah. I thought there might be a comeback.
Yeah. I was
Maybe the
hoping for
next
comeback.
game will be cooler.
Or warmer.
Or warmer. Or warmer.
Yeah.
Maybe the next caster might be better. Who knows?
Whoa. Comparison is the thief of joy.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, chill.
Yo, chill.
Yo, everyone
Yo, chill.
has their own unique things. Like for me, I might not be the best caster, but I'm a caster who talks and talks and talks.
I'm a caster who listens and listens and listens to you.
And you were here.
I
And
was
think
here.
that's
I
what
was
matters
here.
the most.
That's what it was like. I was here. I was here. I woke up today not thinking of a cast.
But hey, it's those little surprises in life.
Those little surprises in life where you're like, yo, what's new in Chrome?
All right.
Yeah,
Back to the
okay,
full
okay.
screen. Back to the stream. Leading the charge is what we say here at Longhorn Gaming. And you should lead the charge over to our Discord.
Yes.
Yes, Longhorn Gaming. Make sure to search it up either in our socials. We do have an amazing PR team who is trying to be a little more active. We had actually a great fundraiser at Couple Bobs. And so I'm a Couple Bobs fiend. Unfortunately, they are closed on Sundays. Otherwise, I would be heading over there myself right now. But Couple Bobs, so good. And right now, make sure, hopefully there's a QR code going around for you to order Krispy Kreme donuts. And then we get some of the funds for Longhorn Esports.
So make sure to join Longhorn Gaming right now.
Yeah. You
Make
want to
sure.
support us? You want to enjoy donuts? Even if you don't want to support us, but you are getting donuts, like, why not just order through our QR code?
Yes. Order through the QR code.
Yeah,
it helps us. Does it help us?
and you might also be getting a discount.
Might be.
You didn't hear that from me though. You did not hear that from me.
Are you sure? We just literally heard it from you.
No, I think.
Maybe another person just invaded your body and said you like.
I don't know. What are you looking forward to in the next game?
I'm looking forward to,
At the screen?
to watch and see what's gonna happen, and hopefully there's gonna be a closer game this time.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see if production will let us know
Yeah.
who our community prize winners are going to be.
Yes, in
We
fact.
might have 2 rotations of that.
So
Not
you-
necessarily sure quite yet.
So the prizes are stuffed animals
I think it's Alienware merch.
and Riot gift cards.
Yeah, Alienware
right?
merch, Poro stuffed animals, and Riot merch and gift cards, which are all really hype.
Those are like
Yeah.
Those are kind of like kind of
Yeah.
worth investing into.
No,
'cause
and,
you're
and I'm a
"Oh
little bit
my God."
salty that as a caster I can't win anything.
Yes.
But-
Totally. How come I'm
yeah.
not competing on League?
And like you know like all the
I
abilities.
know all the abilities.
And
I
all the
know all of the characters.
And all the
I know
minions.
exactly what's happening. And I know what's
Yeah,
happening in
no, for
Worlds
sure, for
right
sure.
now.
Yeah.
I know all the teams and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
You actually know all the players. Isn't Faker your dad?
Yes. In fact, he adopted me.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it.
He adopted me. And
So how
like,
did the genetics work? Do you still like get the genetics even though he like adopted you?
No. In fact, I was born and raised at 3 years old to like look at League and play League multiple times.
Oh, okay. Did he coach you personally?
Yeah, that's why he never lets me use skins.
Makes sense. No, that's.
Yeah, he never lets me use skins.
How long are we gonna keep this bit going for?
Yeah, so I never use skins at all. And in fact, I think in fact I might be one of the best League players in the world, even though I never touched that many League games except against bots.
Yeah, I mean sometimes bots are the hardest thing,
Yeah.
are the hardest challenges.
There was this like one time my friend was like, yo, my cousin who's like really good at League was like, yo, we need to learn some League. And I'm like, okay. And so I got like a full course on League for a whole 2 hours. I'm one of like the top.
Only 2 hours?
Like 2 to 3 hours.
Only 3 hours?
And then we played like a bot team. And then that was the only time I played League.
Hey,
And I didn't
did you
retain
win?
any of that.
But did you win?
Yes.
Hey.
I played with him.
So
he
you have a
carried me.
100% win rate. That's like
I have a
99% higher than every League player.
Yes. in fact.
I doubt that there's a League player with like as good of a win rate as you. Mm-hmm. Because even Faker loses games.
Yes. So I never lost a game before.
So when you think
I've
about
only
it,
won against bots.
don't say maybe don't say the last part, but you've always only have one.
I have one game.
Yeah,
I have
you
one game
have
under my
100% win
belt.
rate.
Yeah, 100%.
Better than Kobe, better than Kobe Bryant.
Kobe. R.I.P.
Oh, I forgot. It's okay. Shall be missed.
Brian, oh my gosh. Shoot your shot. You miss
Shoot
all
your
the
shot.
100% of the shots that you don't take.
But you also miss a lot of the shots that you do take.
Okay,
And that's
for real,
okay.
for real. That's okay. That's
'Cause
okay.
if you don't miss-
Yeah, how are you gonna feel like you're gonna have to explain this whole thing to the next person?
I think I'm
You're
just gonna,
We have a new bracket. I can put it out.
ooh.
We
Yes,
have a new
please.
bracket out right here,
coming
right now.
up. Yeah, we saw Team 1 face off Team 4 in the losers semi. Now we're gonna be in the losers final with Team 1 and Team 3. Team 3 ended up losing against Team 6.
Oh.
Wait, Team 5 has been out since the start? Yo, I'm actually just blind.
Yes, you are.
I am blind.
That's why I'm hoping for T3 to win. The three trifecta. I have the
Yeah.
script in my mind right now, right here.
1-3-6.
So are we
3-1-6?
gonna watch the finals or the loser
I
finals?
think we're gonna watch the lose. We can't watch the finals because look at the bracket.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. We need to watch the losers finals first, and then winners of the losers final in this double elimination bracket will be heading over to the grand finals, which, as said before, is going to be a best of 3. And that's my little rat right there, Kenan. You see the little rat, lightning rat in the background? That's Kenan.
So you're calling yourself a rat?
I like cheese.
So like, okay, so we're gonna be watching losers finals team
We're
3,
going to be losing losers finals team 1
and then
versus
after
team
that
3.
is the finals,
And after that, it's going to be the finals.
and we're gonna only watch one game of
No,
the finals.
we're going to watch.
Are we? Because they said like we might not watch all of the best of 3, right? We might watch the first
It
game.
really just comes down to the timing.
The timing.
Because,
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
okay.
like I said, Team 1 versus Team 4 was a very, very fast game.
It was like 20 minutes
on the board.
25 minutes.
Yeah, very, very short.
Very short.
And we're going to be losing.
Hopefully the losers finals. I'm hoping for Team 3 to win.
Team 3, so it's going to be Exadria's team versus, I think, we might be facing against. I forgot their name. No. Because it's my friend's team.
That's your friend. Team 1's your friend's team.
I mean, Team 1 and Team 3 are my friend's teams. If I recall correctly.
So you have to. So wait, can you check?
I might be impartial.
You check. He might be impartial. So like last team, you weren't impartial. You just wanted Team 1 to win. Like they're T1.
Oh no! I mean, Team 3. I don't really care for Team 3. I mean, let's go Team 3.
Okay, what if Team 1 is gonna win and they're just like T1?
Maybe. Team 6, my friend, is in the grand finals.
So you want? Okay, so would you rather? So if Team 1 wins and you have to go Team 1 against Team 6, which one? Is that a hard question? Is
that
that a
is
hard
a
question?
very
A
hard
hard question. So they're all your
Yes.
friends. So like,
Yes. And you too can be my friend if you join the League of Legends Discord server. And you'll have me cheering on
cheering
your
on.
games. Yes.
Cheering on my games because I'm the best League of Legends player in the world. Faker was my
course, of
father.
course.
Yeah, in fact, he adopted me like 10 years ago, 20 years ago.
Ooh. Oh, I remember now. Team 6's name is like William and the Goons.
What's team 1?
Team 1 is the one we just watched. That's TTV/iBags.
Okay, so what's team 3?
I don't know any of the people in Team 3.
No, what's the name though?
They don't have a name. Because
So it's
these are unofficial
TTV
names.
so TTV/iBags versus team 1. Wait, no, T3.
Versus Team 3, yeah.
T3.
Yeah, because
So,
you weren't necessarily required to have a team name here. I was just like, hey,
but it would be so
it
much
would be
more
cool
fun.
if you had a team name. So I asked Team 3 and Team 1 and Team 6. I'm
So
like, hey.
team 1, the TT/iBags.
Yeah.
So when we're watching the finals, you can say TT/iBags versus or like team 3 or
Yeah,
against,
whoa,
or team
you're
3.
leaking the script. You're leaking the script. Chill.
Oh shoot! Man, the script's on my phone. Shoot.
It's okay. It's okay.
I originally predicted for team 3 to win, but now that you said you had friends in team 1,
Yeah. Oh, can we take a small break? Team 1 versus Team 3 losers finals. I hope my friend Xadra, he was playing the Smolder. I hope he doesn't play Smolder again. It's so boring. You don't really do anything.
what do you predict their teams are gonna be? What's your prediction?
I think they're gonna have counterpick top lane. They're gonna have a roaming mid laner, so like Galio. I don't know if you saw what his ultimate did, but like he can essentially he has a range within the map that he can just like press on one of his teammates and then just fly up to the sky and then just like come back down and like slam in a circle around them. It's called, I think, the Glorious or Grand Entrance.
So the glorious entrance.
Yeah, a Glorious Entrance, and then he just comes down and then he was able to like impact the map very, very easily and thoroughly just by being part of that team.
Thoroughly. Yeah.
Yes. And I mean, like I said, ganking junglers. So Jarvan 4 and Nocturne are both like they take their minions level up, and then at a certain point they just like, yo, let me help my team. Let me just go give them the numbers advantage.
Numbers advantage?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's why they were
okay.
ganking.
Alright. Oh my gosh. So you know who T1
Yeah, I actually T1. They're all my friends.
actually, yeah, because like that's how you met me. Because fingers.
Yeah, you see, the dots are all coming
The
back
dots
together.
are all coming back together.
Exactly.
In fact. Oh my god. Bevo Cup League.
Bevo.
Oh my gosh.
If you say Bevo enough, it stops seeming like a real word. And
It
I
doesn't
don't think
sound
it's a
like
real
a real word. But
I
like
think
it's a name.
UT only word.
It's UT.
Yeah.
It's for
Bevo.
exclusive. UT exclusive.
Yeah.
I should
Talking
wear
about UT
orange today.
exclusives. Did you watch the game yesterday?
No.
Good.
No way. You said good.
I don't care about football enough, but I'm like, hey, this is gonna be the biggest games.
I was playing Valorant, Genshin, and I was
At the
also
same time?
Yes. And then
Let's
after
go.
that, I played Persona 5. I was like literally just like, cause like I was going through the story in Genshin, so I let it slide, and then I was playing Valorant, cause I'm brain rotted, and so I need like the Subway Surfers brain.
Yeah.
Where you have to play 2 games at once. So during the buying phase, I was playing Genshin, and while the story was happening, I was playing Valorant.
Okay, let me show you something real
Yes.
quick.
But in fact, I do that all the time, even when I'm doing comp. In fact, I play Honkai Star Rail instead of Genshin. Oh my god. Is that your setup?
I played the 5th.
You played the 5th? I thought 3 screens was a big setup. Whenever like people come over, they ask if I'm a streamer, and I'm just like, no, I'm just brain rotted.
No, wait, this is not my. Okay. Not my. By the way, Chad, I'm showing her one of a picture that I got from like borrowing monitors from friends, and then my own setup. So no, that's not my setup. Let me find my setup actually.
My setup is 3 screens, and like I have my PC obviously,
Yeah.
but like I have like 3 screens. I like to use like the super light mouse. The super
Oh,
light
nice.
mouse.
I have one of those as well.
My
or
setup
something
is
very
like
similar.
1600 DPI.
Okay.
Points 2.15.
Oh, I used to do 800 3.1 or 0.314.
Okay, that
Pi.
sounds reasonable. Pi.
And then I switched to a higher polling rate, so I needed to do a higher sensitivity. So now I play 1600.157.
Yeah,
So a
yeah.
little bit higher than yours.
Yeah.
This was my setup at the dorm last semester. I still have pretty much the same setup.
That's such a
Also-
nice setup
yeah, also
compared to my
triple
setup.
monitors.
I might they have like a TV that they gave in my apartment, so I just use that as another
Oh,
monitor.
nice.
So I had like my normal 2 monitors, and I have a huge TV to the right.
I'm like a fiend for finding like good deals on Marketplace.
Oh, yeah, nice.
So
I use my PS5 controller, and just I use the TV to play Persona 5.
nice.
So, yeah.
So even though I have 3 monitors and they're all like amazing monitors, I got them really cheap. This one I bought
Nice.
from these two 1440p monitors. Bought both of them for $250.
Okay, that's a nice price.
So,
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily balling, but I do like know where to find good deals. And if you want to find good deals, so we do also have a marketplace in the Longhorn gaming server.
That is crazy! Oh my
Yeah,
god,
where
that is leading up to
Yeah.
a marketplace in Longhorn Gaming Center. What is that? Will you tell me, please?
I mean, there's so many different communities within Longhorn.
Yes.
We have the League of Legends community, which also has their like own unique server.
What other communities are there?
There's also the sim racing community.
The
if
sim
you-
racing
so
community?
If you like Formula One, which is happening here in Austin, they are hosting a watch party.
Oh.
So you can join the sim racing community within the Longhorn Gaming Discord server.
That's crazy.
There are also like different like chats, the technology chat, the marketplace chat.
Isn't there like a Minecraft community?
There's
in it?
also a Minecraft community
There's
and
a
a Minecraft
Valorant
server, Valorant
community.
community.
What others?
Splatoon,
Splatoon, yeah.
from chess to even Wii Sports.
Wii
So like
Sports.
and everything in between, be it like VR, be it Valorant, be it a shooter, be it even Rocket League. You can find it at the Longhorn Gaming Discord server.
You could also find Wizard 101 in the Longhorn Gaming Discord.
Yeah,
Wizard
are you
101?
part of the Wizard 101?
No.
Disappointing.
But you could also find Overwatch 2.
Yeah.
And what else? I'm thinking of video games. I remember there was like a one where you could develop video games and stuff.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
That's another
No,
one.
It's a great community actually.
And yeah, you could find your niche and try to look at the Longhorn Gaming Discord.
Yes, and I think we are going to be opening applications for crew members. So if you want
Yes.
to help with productions like this,
And if you want to help with the crew, please.
oh yeah, look to apply. There should be more information coming out soon as we are looking to onboard more members to have bigger, better, stronger, faster productions.
Oh yes, in
Or
fact.
if you like a little bit of a more quiet tame,
Yes,
kinda
and
like
people are the
workflow.
ASMR.
There's also like the creative department,
The creative department.
which has like a lot of like cutesy designs that they can.
There's like a production department.
Yeah,
too.
I'm part of the production department.
Yeah. Same. And there's like a there's creative department. There's an events department.
Yeah. So there's a little bit of everything for everyone. So if you like to be a little bit more quiet, you can find people who are a little bit quieter too. But if you like the rowdiness,
Yeah, the rowdiness.
the rowdiness is also definitely there. As we're looking to get rowdy for the next game. So
Yes, I'm
hopefully
so
should be
excited
getting
for the
ready
next
to start
game.
soon.
Yes. I'm trying to do that thing where you can get the eyebrow to one eyebrow up, but I can't do it.
Wait, I thought I was just doing it, and then I couldn't do it anymore.
I just saw my face.
It's like a mirror,
It's like
but it's not, because it's like if it was a mirror, I would be on the right side.
because you're always right.
Yeah. And Rihanna says to the left.
Left to the left. Because I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Oh my god.
They always leave.
Look, you replaced me. I could have stayed here the whole time. I could have been I could stay for the same game.
Oh, wait, we can maybe get a third chair in.
A third chair in.
Yeah, if you look to the left, to the
To
left.
left. Ooh,
What are you
ooh,
gonna find there? A third chair.
A third chair. Maybe there's gonna be another caster.
Oh.
Or maybe,
peek?
or
A sneak
maybe
peek?
a sneak peek to the next caster.
Perhaps. Let me contact production real quick to see what we're gonna be doing.
What are we gonna be doing?
It seems like we're having a podcast right now.
We're having a podcast.
Yeah,
In
'cause I
fact,
feel like we've
instead
been
of the Bevo
talking-
Cup, we're the podcast cup.
Yeah, the You Talk to a podcast.
Talk to a podcast.
The UT Talk to a podcast.
Yes.
So I was gonna ask you the same question that like got to talk to a girl, but it's like, but I feel like it would have been awkward. Like I'm like, what do you? I don't even remember what the question was.
I don't even remember.
Was it like, how do you keep your man happy?
I have to. I spit on that thing. Oh my god.
Yeah. So.
Are we doing good or are we doing terrible?
I think we're doing pretty good.
Okay,
I think as long as there's not too much radio silence, we're chilling.
Okay, as long as there's not too much radio silence, as long as there's no silence, then we're fine. Okay.
Because now I just sit in silence. Dun, 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 dun.
Bro, I woke up this morning because I was like, oh yeah, I can help with the Bevo Cup, and then I didn't expect to be sitting here right now.
Yeah.
I was like, oh okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I was gonna help. Because I'm new.
on the highway to help.
I'm on the highway to help.
How many music references can we do today? Because I feel like that was like our 7th one at least.
Seventh one. Other than like, what else? I'm trying to think of other music, but like it has to come naturally.
Yeah, like,
it comes naturally.
No, it has to
like
come
Selena
naturally.
Gomez. It comes naturally. It comes naturally. In fact, we just met each other today.
We did.
Yeah.
Like less than 2 hours ago?
Less than 2 hours ago.
Yeah, but great chemistry.
Yeah.
So far, so I think if you do
Hopefully.
want to pursue casting, let me know.
Please.
Yes.
I'm down.
Especially for Valorant, because if you know Valorant,
Yeah, I know a lot of Valorant.
Yeah, so much easier.
I watch a lot of VCT, and I play a lot of Valorant. But like most of the time, I'm just like, oh my god.
Yeah.
When they shoot, they shoot, and when they smoke, they smoke.
Yeah, and when they hit, they hit.
And then when they
get
flash,
hit,
when
die.
they flash, and then like I usually go up and watch it away. wait, what's your Discord again?
It's Kaiku.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yes.
If you
we did get a little bit of sneak peek. I'm not necessarily sure if I can be leaking this, but there's gonna be a Star Guardian mouse pad.
5-minute break.
The Star Guardian mouse pad.
Oh my god, this is crazy. This is amazing.
All right, quick break. We'll be right back.
5-minute break.
Okay, we have some things to discuss really quick.
close out today's stream.
Yeah.
Tournament will still be happening, so if you do want to come and watch,
Please do.
feel
Please
free
do.
to come down to the Alienware Longhorn Arena. So we are going to be having this Bevo Cup continue and finalize, and then just moving forward. We do have a lot of different events that are posted in the Alienware. Not in the Alienware, in the Longhorn Gaming server.
Discord server.
So if you're interested in getting a little bit more involved, be it as a spectator, as a participant, or even as crew, like for mentioned.
Are there any community rewards?
Oh yes, I think
yes.
there's gonna be some community rewards. Like mentioned before, we are gonna be having. Let me pull this up. A Star Guardian XL mouse pad.
Oh my gosh.
And what else do we have? Oh, Rise of Sentinels Chapter 1 art poster.
That's crazy.
So both of them like very, very unique, very distinct. You do have to go out of your way to like either purchase this. And I think actually the mouse pad is a limited edition and it went out of stock in 2022. So Riot was so like
Gracious.
kind to give this to us. And community awards or community prizes come from like
community
just
prizes.
signing up and playing in the tournament. And one of the recipients for the Star Guardian mousepad is going to be Abby Garcia Wallaby. Is her IGN. So
Let's go. Let's go.
a lot of you should know Abby. Well deserved for having that for getting that mousepad. And then our second winner for the Rise of the Sentinels Chapter 1 art poster is going to be Wyatt Hansen, also known as Kickball, within the Discord community. And yeah, I mean, just one thing that I would like to mention is our next big event. And I don't know if you know about old rivalries,
Yes.
Texas A&M,
Versus.
UT.
Oh my God! It's about to go
Yes.
down.
And I mean, we're obviously better, and they're the ones like hung up with this
Yeah,
rivalry.
totally.
Like they think about it more than we do.
Yeah.
Like we're really big versus OU now. Like that, those are our real rivals.
Yeah, but
But
there's an event
and there's a tradition
between
between UT and A&M. So make sure to stay posted for that. It is going to be 2 weeks in November.
2 weeks in
So
November.
just
2
be on the
weekends
lookout.
in November.
2 weekends in November, or over the course of like a week and a half, or 2 weeks, 10 days, I think. So be on the lookout for that, just because it is going to be a very exciting thing to do, especially since it's going to be a little bit more ironed out, and we should be having a lot more different games. I think Rocket League, Overwatch, League of Legends, of course, Valorant. Maybe even chess. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. Like, it would be cool to have chess.
Don't quote you on that.
Yeah, I mean,
even
I'm
though
trying to speak it into
just the
existence.
other entity just
Yeah.
took over. Yeah.
Whenever I say that, it's not actually me speaking. But yeah, so far, thank you guys for tuning in.
Thank
the
you.
link to the LG Discord is going to be
right below.
on the stream. So
On the stream,
get there.
on the stream, this way.
Oh, yeah.
This down here.
Yes,
down
yes,
here.
yes. And
Yeah.
again, thank you guys so much for joining.
Thank you.
Make sure to stick around.
Make sure to stick
if you have any
around and-
questions, join the Discord server. Feel free to ask.
And if
can
you want to
ping
watch
me.
more of the game and the final, please come over down to
The Alienware Longhorn
Alienware.
Arena.
Yes.
All right. It's been a pleasure casting with Matt. It has been Gaiku.
Yeah.
And I hope you guys have a great day and good luck in your games. Don't solo queue alone.
We were like, oh, thank you for watching.
Yeah,
We're
so-
still here.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes we work faster than production. So,
Oh my gosh.
yeah. So,
We're always here. We're always watching.
yeah, we're always watching. Are you guys always watching?
Are you always watching?
Watchers will be watchers.
Watchers will be watchers.
Actually, do you prefer YouTube or Twitch for like watching streams?
Oh, streams Twitch.
Really?
But I like YouTube when I watch VODs.
Do you watch any streams actively?
VCT.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but like,
VCT.
I feel like that's unique.
The last time I watched a stream, I have like Critical Role because I play a lot of D&D. So, but sometimes I watch. Oh, Doug.
Doug.
I love Doug.
Yes, isn't he like really good at trivia and stuff like that? Or?
Yeah, but like he
Or what's
like
his
lets
thing?
he's like lets the viewers go against each other.
Okay.
And like
is he like Northern Line?
he like programs like the chat, and the
Okay.
chat literally plays the games.
Oh, nice.
And he's like a very good at like riling up the chat. Basically, he's known for that. I like watching his videos too.
Yeah,
yeah. What's your
I
most
watched Miska for a while.
Misk?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think I go like any further than like the average stuff. So like Miskiv, Ludwig.
Oh, Ludwig. I watched
Yes.
Ludwig.
I
I sometimes
actually-
watch Tarek.
Ludwig came over to UT
I
Austin
heard,
last semester. I got my
heard.
keyboard signed actually.
What? Lucky.
So-
Oh my god. But
so
did he
you-
use the setup?
He used not this setup. He used one of the setups in the varsity arena. So if you guys want to check out where the Ludwig
Ludwig
streams,
streams?
you should come down here to the Alienware Longhorn Esports arena.
Oh my god. What? That's in fact amazing.
Yeah, because I mean, we're a great school. We're an amazing school. We have an amazing facility as well, and we happen to be in one of the greatest cities of the United States,
Austin.
Austin. We like to keep things weird. We like to keep things exciting, and I think since can't say the company name, Red Bull.
Oh my god. Sense an energy drink gave us some good
Yes.
energy drinks.
And he does happen to be an athlete for said company.
And energy drink.
Yes. We were not saying which one. Okay, you know what's really funny? I muted myself before saying that, and then as I unmuted, I said it. It's
Why
my
do you say
brain-
like can't say the thing? You literally put I can't say the thing, and then you're like, oh my god, blah blah blah.
Yes, no, because it's like my mind was like, let me mute myself. So I muted myself as I was gonna tell myself to mute myself, and then I unmuted when I said the company when it was supposed to be muted. So I did the complete opposite thing.
You're such a professional.
I am a professional.
You are a professional.
Yeah, you know I'm gonna be getting paid for this. Like, wow.
Oh my god, this is my
Yes.
first time.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm not getting paid right now. This is all pure volunteer work. And I have,
yeah,
like,
we're not
dedication
getting
and
paid.
passion.
So
But-
please pay. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Pay us.
Don't
Twitch
pay us.
Prime.
Don't pay us.
My Venmo is.
My Venmo is. Just like,
Okay. They might make us talk until 5 p.m.
they might make us talk till 5 p.m. Okay,
Yeah, so you have
okay.
7
What
minutes.
should we yapping out till 5 p.m.? I saw in the productions that they were playing DTI or Dress to
I
Impress.
completely
There
forgot
is
to. Wait.
long-
We were supposed to talk about the teams.
Oh my god!
Okay, so the game that we spectated.
Yes,
was a
yes, yes,
very
the teams
short and
that we
prompt
s-
game.
Yes.
So 25 minutes and 27 seconds.
Will you please tell me what are the teams?
And so it was, of course, Team 1 facing Team 3.
Team
No,
3?
wait, no, Team 1 facing Team 4.
Team 4.
Yeah, and so Seawolf of Hope ended up going top lane. CS 141 CS, which is not bad, but I think the more important number is like the CS per minute, and we can just see that he had like an average of 5.6 CS per minute, which not bad, but at this point of the game you should be closer to 7 or 8, and it's completely denoted by like his enemy laner. Thragor Trust had 8.28 CS per minute.
Okay.
Which is
that's
like
really
a
good.
major
That's really-
difference. Like if you bring up the number, like the calculations, that's like what 2.7 out of 5. That's like a 50% increase of gold generated just passively. And then our jungler Alpha Sidon, who faced off against the Schwarz, CS per minute was a little bit more notable, 6.84 versus the Schwarz, who had a 5.84. So actually, blue side's jungler had a lot more CS. He was farming a little bit more. He had more passive gold. And yeah, at the end of the game, he had 10,000 gold, while the Schwarz only had 9,400. And I mean, moving down to the mid lane, bronze for life.
Bronze for
Bronze
life.
for life. Definitely denoting bronze level CS. 5.12 CS per minute against July, who had a 100 or who had 6.32 CS per minute. So it was like a 1.2 CS per minute difference.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, and then the bot lane duo, Kaluga and Teemo, rocking a 7.2 CS per minute average, whilst Tengdinger and Shalixtia,
Guys, can you please wrap up the stream?
yes, had an 8.64 CS per minute, which was where the lead was coming from. And at the end of the day, it's like the goal difference is 12,000 at the end.
Yeah.
So, I mean, very prompt, very short game. And we're going to be moving forward towards the losers finals, which you guys should come down here to watch yourself. And this has been Gaiku.